Why does pasta cook faster on a pressure cooker than in a pot on your stovetop? By Shriram, Julian, and Rob.
So now it's time to really get down to it. Is it faster to use a pressure cooker? Well, a pressure cooker requires less water than to boil, which means that there's less water to evaporate and your food will be ready sooner. So because less water is required, less water has to evaporate, and yes, the food will be ready sooner.
The water in this pot is boiling, which means it has enough energy to overcome the air pressure above it and turn to vapor. Here in Boston, at sea level, water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. But 1 mile up in Denver, Colorado, where the air pressure is lower, water boils at just 203 degrees. The boiling point of water is dependent upon air pressure. Inside this pressure cooker, where the air pressure is about double what it is at sea level, water boils at a whopping 250 degrees Fahrenheit. That higher temperature means shorter cooking times. Now, all pressure cookers have the same basic design: a thick base that helps distribute heat evenly along the bottom of the pot, a semi-sealed lid with a rubber gasket, and a valve that regulates the pressure inside. As the pot heats up, the pressure inside builds, trapped by that sealed lid and maintained by the valve. The water molecules inside need more energy to turn into vapor, which increases the temperature inside the pot. That super hot, moist cooking environment transfers heat to the surface of the food rapidly, cooking it faster than would ever be possible in our regular Dutch oven. So why use a pressure cooker? The simple answer is that it's faster, but the results really speak for themselves. Take a look at these two pot roasts. Now, both were cooked for 1 hour. This one inside of a Dutch oven, this one inside of our pressure cooker. The Dutch oven roast is way underdone and really tough. The pressure cooker pot roast is fall apart tender and super moist. And that right there is the power of the pressure cooker.
Why is it faster to cook pasta in a pressure cooker rather than a stovetop pot? As seen in the video, there's a higher pressure inside of the pressure cooker. This causes the boiling point of water to increase from 100 degrees Celsius to 121 degrees Celsius in 1 atmosphere. This causes the water to be heated up at a higher temperature, which then results in the pasta being cooked at a higher temperature. And since the pasta is being cooked at a higher temperature, the pasta will be done faster. Also, there's a lot of hot steam being produced, and the hot steam is being pressed down into the food in the bottom of the pot. This allows the air in the pot to be hotter, which heats up the pasta much faster than in the standard pot where all the steam escapes.
This is our summary for our presentation in which we talk about why pressure cooking is faster than cooking on a stovetop. Pressure cooking requires much less water than conventional boiling, so food can be ready sooner. Less energy is required than that of boiling, steaming, or oven cooking, and since less water or liquid has to be heated, the food reaches its cooking temperature faster.